Welcome students. Today we are going to learn about salts, types of salts and properties of salts. What are salts? When you say salt, you may think of the common salt. Seawater contains many salts dissolved in it. So sodium chloride is separated from these salts. There are many other salts used in other fields. So salts are the products of the reaction between acids and bases. So what are salts? Salts are the products of the reaction between acids and bases. Salts produce positive ions and negative ions when dissolved in water. So when acid react with base gives salt and water. So salts are the products of the reaction between acid and bases. It produces positive ions and negative ions when dissolved in water. Next, types of salts. They are classified into 4 types: normal salts, acid salts, basic salts and double salts. Let us learn them one by one. What are normal salt? A normal salt is obtained by complete neutralization of an acid by a base. So we know that what is neutralization reaction? The chemical reaction between acid and bases. So here a normal salt is obtained by complete neutralization of an acid by a base. For example, sodium hydroxide base reacts with hydrochloric acid, gives sodium chloride salt and water. So here complete neutralization takes place. When acid react with base, a normal salt is obtained by complete neutralization of an acid by a base. So next type is acid salts. It is derived from the partial replacement of hydrogen ions of an acid by a metal. For example, sodium hydroxide is a base, then sulfuric acid reacts with sodium hydroxide, gives sodium hydrogen sulfate and water. So here partial replacement of hydrogen ions. Acid contains 2 hydrogen ions, but only 1 hydrogen ion combined with sodium metal form sodium hydrogen sulfate salt. So it is an example of acid salt. It is derived from the partial replacement of hydrogen ions of an acid by a metal. When a calculated amount of a base is added to a polybasic acid, acid salt is obtained. The next type, basic salts. Basic salts are formed by the partial replacement of hydroxide ions of a diacidic or triacidic base with an acid radical. So what is diacidic or triacidic? So here lead hydroxide. So it is an example of diacidic base because it contains 2 hydroxyl ions. So it is an example of diacidic base. So how basic salts are formed? Basic salts are formed by the partial replacement of hydroxide ions. So it has 2 hydroxide ions but only 1 hydroxide ion combined with hydrogen chlorine form PbOHCl plus water. So it is an example of basic salt. So next type is double salt. Double salts are formed by the combination of the saturated solution of 2 simple salts in equimolar ratio followed by crystallization. So 2 formed by combination of the saturated solution of 2 simple salts. For example, potash alum is a mixture of potassium sulfate and aluminum sulfate. So these two are saturated solution of 2 simple salts. So these are in equimolar ratio, form potash alum. So Example for double salt is potash alum. It is a mixture of two saturated solution of two simple salts, that is potassium sulfate and aluminum sulfate. So this is the chemical formula of potash alum. So next, properties of salts. Salts are mostly solids which melt as well as boil at high temperature. Most of the salts are soluble in water. For example, chloride salts of potassium and sodium are soluble in water, but silver chloride is insoluble in water. Next, they are odorless, mostly white cubic crystals or crystalline powder with salty taste. Then salt is hygroscopic in nature. So these are the properties of salts. Salts are mostly solids which melt as well as boil at high temperature. Most of the salts are soluble in water. Then they are odorless, mostly white cubic crystal and crystalline powder. Then it is hygroscopic in nature. Thank you.